hate you. This is not conjecture. This is not hyperbole. This is a fact. The undeniable evidence is plain to see. They use you for sex but refuse to give you marriage. They get you pregnant and leave you to fend for yourself, without resources, without support, without help. They do this at a 77% rate. In case you can't recognize it, this is hate. They shoot up your communities. Your kids are killed. They see the damage they cause and they continue it still. They beat, rape, and murder you at the highest rates. There is nothing you can call this behavior except hate. They refuse to build resources. They refuse to protect you and work hard to make sure that the whole world rejects you. They write songs calling you bitches and hoes, and that's the way that hatred grows. So the whole world joins in dehumanizing you. They hate you and makes the world hate you too. They tell the whole world you are ugly, unloved. They call you unworthy, undesirable, and if that's not enough, they sex traffic you and your daughters. They don't see it as wrong. They molest over 60% of our little girls before they're even grown. They use you as mules. They use you as tools. They use you like fools. And to them, it's all cool. And they do this publicly for the whole world to see. How much more hateful can hatred be? They manipulate you in every way to gain your love, labor, and energy. And once they receive it, they spit on you, they hit on you, they shit on you, and they quit on you. And then they say that's how you deserve to be treated. They throw you in freezers. They bash you in the head. They kidnap you, rape you, they leave you for dead. Then they blame you for it and they laugh. They laugh at your suffering. They laugh when you're dying. They laugh at your injuries. They laugh when you're crying. They laugh at your trauma. They laugh while they victimize you. They laugh at all the forms of violence they commit against you. They laugh and they laugh. They laugh with glee because there's nothing that brings them more joy than making you bleed. So don't come at me because what I say is true. Whether you believe it or not, they hate you. And they're so proud of their abuse against you. They go live and record it so that the pain they inflict on you can give them pleasure to watch and the world can enjoy it too. They show you humiliated, dehumanized, and crying in pain. They harm you for clickbait, for their profit and gain. And when confronted with the mountain of evidence of their abuse, they refuse to listen. They've got an excuse. When you talk about it, they tell you you're being divisive, a distraction. They say you're wrong. They take no responsibility, no accountability, and their hate for you goes on. So I don't care what they say. I don't care how they feel. And I don't care about their professions of love. It ain't real. This is pure, unbridled, unrepentant hate. Their actions prove it, and they've sealed their fate. They hate you. And to show you the proof of what I say, you knew exactly who I meant when I said they.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as for the title, guys, you can see the dusty of the day is once again this male, because at this point this male has been on Pop the Balloon show more time than the actual host. I'm not really sure why they continue to allow him to be on this show, because this male is such an angry bird. This male has been on this dating show several times at this point, looking for him to find someone that I guess he wants to partner up with. But this male is never going to find out, because instead of this male coming out here and showing this woman these positive qualities that he potentially has, this male has made it his little dusty life mission every time he go on the show for him to be just arguing down with literally all of the contestants on the show. But then these will be the same group of male will be so surprised when no black woman want to deal with them and their BS. Nonetheless, I blame the host of the show. I understand that these people how to get their ratings, but why do you guys continue, if this is indeed a show where you guys are interested in people coupling up, then why do you guys continue to take these angry bird on there? Because at the end of the day, these male, we already know they don't really want any woman within the first place. But why do you guys continue to allow these male to go on here and embarrass these women over and over? I think y'all should truly come out here and get this male a lineup of men, because I truly feel like that is precisely what he wants. Nonetheless, guys, check out this clip with, once again, this angry bird just coming out here being so mean, being so disrespectful, ultimately coming out here showing everyone once again why nobody should choose them ever to be in a relationship with them. Listen to this dust bucket here literally coming for each and every one of these women, and then we will come back with more.
If you feel like I'm less of a man because I'm shorter than the 6 feet,
I
then
didn't say
that's
that.
a
You
problem.
said that. All I said was I didn't like your height for me.
I got enough confidence and enough prosperity to be able to stand taller than the tallest guy in the room. Okay. You heard me?
You say you're very confident, but when somebody brings up height, you get very defensive, which is not indicative of confidence.
Brian, how tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Cool. I'm copping out. It's because you're short.
Okay.
And I don't like men that argue with women.
You worrying about what I'm telling the next woman, you'll follow her.
Here you go, argue
Worry
with
about
women
what I tell
again.
you.
Thank
I don't really care about the height thing. I really
Next.
don't.
Thank
because
you.
I'm confident about that.
Let's
but
move on.
I don't really want to like have an argument with you. I just don't like the way you speak to other women.
I don't really like the box eyebrows.
Okay.
So
They're not for you.
she's another follower, a girl's girl.
Name and age.
Y'all gonna get it today. You called me sassy in the comments. I really didn't appreciate that. I thought that was disrespectful.
Okay.
Right? I really don't think you're here for love.
I am here for love. You're not my type.
I doubt that,
Thank
baby.
you.
I doubt that, but
That's
it's
okay.
cool.
We're not
It's
here
cool.
for you. Mwah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Once again, this lady here in particular, he were like, what, her eyebrows are too boxy? Like, what are you talking about? These women say they're not really interested. Can't you just take your little dusty L and move on? But once again, these male, they can't move on because they have this king with them coming out here and embarrassing black women. This is exactly why I continue to ask black women, why do you guys continuously come out here and just willy-nilly be going on these national platforms so some of the lowest hanging fruit of society can have the opportunity for them to come out here and quote unquote humble y'all? Because at the end of the day, we already know this is the only little dusty life mission that the lowest hanging group of society has, right? These male will make everything about them coming out here trying to embarrass, trying to humiliate, trying to just how the world see black women in the most negative light possible. Because at the end of the day, like I said, this male has been on this show several times and he hasn't found someone that is willing to tolerate him. And trust me and believe me when I said he's never going to, because at the end of the day, the reason why this male is so short and angry, we already know he have the Napoleon syndrome. But apart from that, the reason why this male is consistently coming out here talking about these women, their hair, talking about their eyebrow, just talking about a lot of nonsense, is because secretly he want a man. Nonetheless, you guys know I also had to bring a few comments on here for you guys. As you guys can see, this one say he said he is 5'7". That means he is 5'5". This one say he's crashing out. I mean, are we surprised? This one say man's arguing with everyone so the tears don't fall. This one say he's back ? This is exactly what I'm saying. I blame the host at this point because yes, once again, I understand that these people were living in a time and age where everything is about clicks and views. But if you guys were truly interested in black women coming out here and having some of the lowest hanging group of society take them out on a date, I truly feel like they would start bringing this male on the show. But hey, that's just me, just food for thought. This one say height doesn't matter. Kendrick Lamar is like 5'6", but his attitude is 6'4". This one say, why is it so angry? This one say, he has a short temper. That was a good one. This one say, they are all gorgeous women too. This is exactly what I'm saying. Why do all of these extremely gorgeous, intelligent, very much eloquent, successful women continue to go on here, line up so some of the lowest hanging group of society can embarrass them? I will never really understand that. I'm not sure if these ladies are getting paid or not, but even so, you guys can't be getting paid that much for you guys to continuously come out here and allow some of the lowest hanging group of society embarrass y'all for the world enjoyment. Black woman, y'all truly need to do better. This one says, so a girl is bad. This one say, what's wrong with a girls? Red flag. This one, I don't really know what that commentator here said. But then the follow one said, did he say he had enough prosperity? And this right here is another thing that I continue to talk about. We already know that these males don't believe in a higher education, right? So whenever they come across this word that they think is something important, we already know they will be throwing it out there, because at the end of the day, regardless of these males not really having any type of educational background, they be trying their best to sound intelligent, right? Exactly. I think it's quite pathetic on their part. If you guys wanted to be able to do that, if you guys wanted to be able to come out here and utilize these type of words,
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable, because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they help create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs, and then still let them get the credit for it.